Hello ladies and gentlemen, MDfashionco.collectibles here, and today I get trolled by a noob phalanx player. Let me explain what happens in this, but this is some troll crap. Troll noobs running around Aliens Fireteam? What is going on here? I'm a pro player, but am I pro enough for this? Only time will tell. But first, roll the He had a dream to play Aliens Fireteam. He collects themes. He's got high self-esteem. He's credible. He's unforgettable. He's commendable. He's MDfashionco.collectibles. Okay. Of course he had to play Phalanx. Them Phalanx players, boy. I must say, what happened was, when we were queuing for this, we were playing intense quick play. Hong Kong invited me, and Hong Kong, you know, I don't think I'm being mean by saying he's not the strongest player in the world, but he also had a random, which was Roper, right? And I put on the bonus credits card, because I'm just trying to take it easy, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to take it easy. And then in the last second, like the last 1 second, this Phalanx Roper puts on Tools of the Trade. Literally one of the hardest cards in the entire game. He puts on Tools of the Trade, and I'm like, okay, well, this is possible. We are playing intense, so this is possible. But I hope you're a pro player, Roper. If you're going to put this card on, I mean, I'm down. I'm with it. Y'all know I'm with it. I'm a pro Aliens Fireteam Elite player. I'm with it. But y'all in here with Hong Kong, you know, and that Phalanx thing is so slow too. Look at the flipping. It's so slow. But anyway, I was like, y'all better be pro. If y'all want to play this card, y'all better be pro. That's all I'm gonna say. And I mean, granted, I'm playing the gunner, so I'm in the better situation of the three. I guess the demo is good too because you can queue. But the Phalanx is not good with just this card. He doesn't have any ability to buff to do a heck of a lot of damage. He just has a stun. And, yeah, I got trolled by this guy, essentially. He just wasted my time, essentially. Like, just putting on this ridiculously hard card and then being like, lol. And then, spoiler alert, Hong Kong plays, and then he leaves after he dies. So then it's just me and the Phalanx, and I'm just like, y'all ain't pro at the game. And this happened a lot in Aliens Fireteam Elite, and I understand because the skill ceiling is so high in this game, right? It's easy for boys to overstep their skill level. Very easy. Oh, and by the way, I'm playing with horrible ping, so if you see me get hit by these nades, which I do a couple of times, it's because of the horrible ping, unfortunately. And also, I guess, a bit of misplay, not rolling in the 100% correct direction. But, you know, these synths look so daunting because all we have is a pistol, for goodness sake. And, as I was saying before, a lot of these boys, they punch above their weight too much, too heavy. It's like they go into the gym. And they see a guy benching 100 kilos, which is me. But that's because I've been training at this ever since the game dropped, training to be a pro Aliens Fireteam Elite player. And I just, you know, and then they say, oh, that's cool, I want to do that. And so then they just try and do it and just end up wasting all these boys' time. Because y'all don't start at your level. How about you beat Intense? How about y'all beat Intense first before you put on Intense Tools of the Trade? I mean, y'all aren't applying yourself, and you're also playing Phalanx, and I'm just thinking, what's going on here, boys? You know, you was just trolling at this point. Like, you ain't good at the game, and that's okay. But you're not taking the necessary steps to be good at the game by just going and hurting yourself, you know, playing this ridiculously difficult stuff. So, you know, let me know what y'all boys think in the comments below. I see it a lot in Aliens Fireteam Elite. You know, people say, oh, you know, I'm going to jump into insane horde mode. I'm insane horde mode. I want to get the trophy. I want to get the trophy. And fair enough, the trophy is lit. That Horde Slayer armor is cool as heck. But y'all ain't on that level. Y'all beat the insane campaigns? Like, nah, but I played insane once and I beat it once. Like, I played one campaign once and I beat it. And it's like, nah, y'all need to understand there's levels. And I'm gonna make a video after this talking about the levels in Aliens Fireteam Elite, because a lot of y'all boys need to watch that video, especially Roper. And unfortunately, the boys who need it the most probably ain't gonna watch it, unfortunately, because they just don't care. They're just like, oh, let's just troll around and bite off more than I can chew because it'll be fun. And it's like, I think challenge is fun. Challenge is what makes this game fun. But killing yourself, hurting yourself, is not fun. Know what I'm saying? And that's hurting yourself. In the same analogy, I keep using it. You go into the gym, you bench 100 kilos. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? So, when you're playing with pubs, this is what I do. I only stick to intense. When I'm playing with pubs, I only stick to intense. Back in the Killing Floor 2 days, my boy Humanix, he definitely, he would play, like, Hell on Earth is the hardest difficulty in Killing Floor 2, but when he played by himself with randoms, he would go down to the second lowest difficulty. And Killing Floor 2 is an easier game to clutch than Aliens Fireteam Elite. Both are possible, but Killing Floor 2 is easier because you can just kite around. But, Humanix, he had to go down a difficulty, and this is what I do. When I play with randoms, like in this situation, I would only play intense max. If that, I'd probably play freaking standard with these guys. With these guys, I would play standard. But, I can't just be around killing myself, right? Playing with boys who ain't about it. I need to play a difficulty that I can kind of beat myself solo, essentially. And I could beat these difficulties solo, but unfortunately, I have this challenge card on that a troll boy put on, so I can't even beat it solo. And you know what's even worse? When I play with boys who is nubs, right? Pubs that are nubs, and then they die, and then they leave the game, and it drops everyone else from the game. I'm like, no, us two pro players can beat this. You're just noob and died. This is why it's so important for the best player to host the game, right? And that is most oftentimes that's me. But let's talk about other people, right? When I play with boys who are better than me, right, I let them host because I want the best player to be on the gunner. I want the best player to be on the gunner, and two, I want the best player to have the lowest ping, the most responsive. And these incinerator synths do hecka damage on intense. Just on insane, they just melt. Damn, and it's not looking bright. But yeah, no, a lot of noobs. A lot of new noobs at Aliens Fireteam Elite. But hey, that's how it's gonna be. But all I gotta do is just play a difficulty that I can carry myself at the end of it. That's all I gotta do when playing with these boys. And I love playing with pro boys. I love it. And when I'm playing with two other pro boys, right, not just random pubs, two certified pros, when I play with them, I go, oh yes, okay. I go like, oh yeah, okay, we can play insane, because I don't have to explain, like, okay, we hold the door here, okay, we cryo here, okay, we vulnerability. If you're a certified Aliens Fireteam Elite pro, I mean, not a boy who's just beaten one insane campaign and now you want to play, the hardest missions in the game on insane. When I play with those boys, you don't have to explain a lot, and also, let's just call a spade a spade. Their micro is there. Look at me getting out of here. This is very close. But their micro is there. That's the thing. Now, I don't know how Roper and Hong Kong are surviving up there. I really have no idea. With an incinerator synth, and I figured I've got to help them. I will be your hero, baby. Anyway, boys, join the Steam group and Discord group below. I'm going to make a video on the levels in Aliens Fireteam Elite so y'all can link it to these boys. Because there's levels to this ish, boy. And you got to stay at your level. Don't jump 2 levels up, 5 levels up, 6 levels up if you ain't at that level. For real. I'm going to see y'all boys later. levels in Aliens Fireteam Elite, getting trolled by a pro noob. I mean, a troll noob. Getting trolled by a troll noob. Aliens Fireteam Elite, MDfashionco.collectibles. Okay, I'm gonna see y'all boys later. Enjoy the rest of this gameplay. Spoiler alert, it don't go for much longer. Pro play. We have a drone coming up. Then again, I am a gunner, so I can do something against it. It would be better if I had my primary weapons though. Oh well. Instead of having the best gun in the game, I'll just have my pistol. What? I'm gonna see y'all boys later. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Look out for my next video on levels. Because as Meek Mill said, there's levels to this ish. And he didn't use the word ish. He used the word shit. Because there's levels to this shit. A lot of these boys I think these boys understand that, but they just don't care. And that's fine. Don't care. But you're gonna get hurt. And then you're gonna come crying. Or you're just gonna keep hurting yourself. Oh, that was so bad with the failure, like hitting it over the cry. But that's not his fault. Admittedly, that's not his fault. I'm gonna see y'all boys later. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Pro play Aliens Fireteam Elite. Getting trolled by a noob. That's what it is.
Y'all turn up right now.
If you join the Patreon for $2.50 a month, you get a shout out on the videos and get to go to the Discord channel with the pros. Boys can't comment in or can't chat in unless they part of the Patreon thing. So look down below for the link and tell me what you think, boy.